This episode of The Checkout is brought to you by Mobile Digital. We've all received those uninvited and tedious text messages from brands before. But what if I told you it didn't have to be that way? What if I told you that MMS visual messaging can be personalised to enable unique one-on-one engagement at scale? Mobile Digital is an easy-to-use tool designed for marketers to use when you want to get your brand in your customer's hand. Head over to mobile.digital, that's mobile.digital as the URL, where you can get started today with a 3-month trial for as low as $147.
Welcome to The Checkout. We catch up with previous Add to Cart guests and ask them 5 quick questions to get to know them better and leave you with a little extra inspiration to get you through your Friday.
Today's checkout features Hayley and Andy Worley from Sheet Society. They started 4 years ago with a $20,000 investment shooting web content on an iPhone, and they even sold a car to pay for stock. Now, they're generating over $15 million worth of sales a year, have a retail store, a team of 50, and operate out of a 3,500 square metre warehouse in Melbourne.
Hayley and Andy Worley, welcome to The Checkout. We have 5 quick questions. I feel like we learned so much about you in our main episode already, but we're going to learn more, all right? So 5 questions. First one I've got for you. What is the weirdest thing that you've ever bought online?
All right, mine is like a prosthetic tiger nose that I bought to wear to Glastonbury. We had like an animal dress-up day, and it was the weirdest thing because it was like skin colour, but it had this like nostril. It was the best.
How did you even research that?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Glastonbury, you do a lot of weird things in Glastonbury.
It's what happens in Glastonbury stays in Glastonbury.
What about you, Andy? Tiger tail?
For me, I'd say, okay, so we'd hired our first employee, and it was I don't know, sometime in the middle of 2019. We were still at Kensington Collective, and it was a big kind of open warehouse with a lot of other businesses in there, and there was just so many flies around. And I wanted to make sure Phoebe, our new employee, had a nice work environment, so I bought her an electric fly swatter on eBay.
Beautiful.
It was awful. It was like, those ones that zap flies, but like shaped like a tennis racket.
And the fly literally catches fire. It's that powerful.
Okay. All right. Well, moving on. Number 2. Who is your favourite retailer?
Mine is a brand called All Things Golden. So I've used this as a cheap plug for my mate's business. But yeah, it's a beautiful brand of just really lovely basics for women. So check it out, All Things Golden.
Lovely.
Nice one. I get a lot of inspiration from Gymshark. I love watching Ben Francis and his warehouse videos for me. But I also love Rafa, the cycling brand, from a brand perspective as well.
Yeah, cool. Gymshark is just great warehouse porn, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And office inspo.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, number 3. Which retail fad do you guys wish was history?
I actually hate a pop-up, which is so bad. And we obviously have a pop-up on our website because they work, but I just find them so frustrating. I'm always on different brands' websites, and within the first 5 or 10 seconds, it's like, sign up, get $15 off. I'm like, I don't even know what you sell yet. Like, stop, enough with the pop-up. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's mine that I hate.
Have you had any learnings with your pop-ups that you've had to adjust over time to get better results and not piss customers off?
It's been the same pop-up from 2017. I don't think anyone's ever had any time to figure out if it's working or not.
That's a great... We'll put that on the next marketing meeting. Thank you.
I think we changed the...
Sorry, guys. What about you, Andy? Any fads?
Those wheelio thingies, the spin and wins. Yeah. And you can
they work, right?
They get results, I reckon. We've done it as well, Halloween spin and wins in the past.
Yeah, I don't mind the approach of having them for a short, sharp period, but if they're on all the time, they get really frustrating and old and paper, kind of like wallpaper. All right, number 4. Can you recommend a book or a podcast that our listeners should immediately get into?
Yeah, my favourite book is The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. And I don't know if you've read it, but
it keeps coming up. I haven't read it yet.
Oh, does it? I'll have to send you a copy. I think I bought a few extras so I could send it away. So I'll send you one. It's just a really lovely tale about, the way you approach your days. So I really recommend it.
Cool.
I love anything by Malcolm Gladwell. So Outliers and Tipping Point and books like that are really, really cool for me. And I'm reading a book called Scaling Up at the moment, which is really helping us at kind of our stage of growth. And that's about people, strategy, execution, cash, just really giving me a lot to think about.
Yeah, nice. All right, cool. Great recommendations. Thanks, guys. Number 5, finish this sentence. The future of retail is?
For me, it's about creating experiences through product and brand. I think you can't just sell things anymore. You've really got to bring consumers on the journey, and it's more than just a product, it's an experience.
Yeah.
You stole my house. Yeah.
Well, that's good that we're aligned on that.
You've already said something else.
I know. The spinny wheel.
Yeah, the spinny wheel is the future.
Yeah, digital experiences. Yeah, absolutely. The way to go.
Beautiful, guys. Hayley and Andy, thank you for joining us on the checkout.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bushy.
To hear more from Hayley and Andy, jump back into episode 109, where they share their incredible story to date, including the challenges that they've faced while building such a significant business in a short amount of time. Highlights for me included the multiple warehouses and the difficulties in stock forecasting, especially during COVID. Hayley also shares her approach to building a brand that shows you are doing things differently in a very crowded category. And we even get an insight into how Andy wooed over Hayley in the early days. Talk about a smooth operator.
Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep adding to cart.